Moving from reacting to responding is a topic that we bring into organizations. And of course, this is a topic that we could have within families, within communities, within organizations, and teams, anywhere. Because what's happening now is that people are asking this question: what is the difference between reacting, defending our convictions, being open and flexible, and what is the value of either one of those? In other words, what is the value of being someone who defends their opinions? And what paradigm is that? And number two, what is the value of being flexible and open to listen to others? And what is the paradigm of that? And finally, what is the value of rejecting and being so convinced that we need to keep our opinion, and that's the best one, and we cannot change? You see, what happens is, I believe, and we talked about this within our dialogues in organizations, is that some of us are confusing the word opinion and the word principle. When we are based on principles, we could make decisions easier, because let me give you an example. The principle that people will always be put first or before profit. That's one principle. Companies will put people first before profit. Or let's say in a family that respect is above anything else. Respect is above preferences, for example, the wishes of someone. Or that commitment is a principle. The principle of commitment is more important than pleasing the family members or the team members. So you see, I think when we begin to make a difference between what a principle is and what opinion is, that's a step number one, to open up to exploring a quality that is now being promoted, if you want, through leadership, which is being flexible, being open to understanding others' realities, being open to paying attention to where other people come from, and just putting ourselves in the mindset, in a position of, I want to understand what you want to say, where you're coming from, why you're saying what you're saying, and let's see how your reality and my reality are different, and perhaps even how through this dialogue we can understand each other's realities, and from there create a benefit that is mutual to both of us. It's not that I have the right answer and this is what it needs to happen because I am a leader or I'm in authority. And what about you? Oh, well, you don't have any position, you don't have any authority, so you have to listen to me. Well, we are now promoting within leadership that each individual is a plethora of knowledge, of experience, of awareness, of wisdom, of many, many valuable things that can be shared and that can be used, if you want, to create something bigger and larger. And as Stevie Covey said, and many other experts, is we travel to this world of abundance where possibilities exist. When we open up to letting go of our desire to defend our opinions, and instead we look at principles and we work from there to listen to the perspectives and opinions of others. Within organizations, we're exploring the paradigms that each individual has, their conditioning, their societal rules and norms and beliefs that have made each individual, or that have provoked each individual to think a specific way. What are the fears? If we attach so much value to our convictions that we don't want to even open up to listen to others, what are we fearful of? What is our fear? I did this through our last training with about 40 executives, and it was very interesting to see how some of them were open to even consider, to question the paradigms and where they came from, understanding that they needed to make changes in their mindset, because otherwise there's no way they're going to thrive in this new world. Very interesting experience. And I encourage everyone to question and look at your paradigms. Are they serving you, or do they need to be reconsidered and maybe even questioned?